Hey there, UKDCers. It's time for another new knife day. This one, again, courtesy of the very generous David Clark. Hugely appreciated for all these. Honestly, I don't know what to say, but yeah, it's super kind of you, man. Thank you. This, as you may have guessed from the title, is the Artisan Biome. And these are $36.95, I think. There you go. Straight away, if we could focus. If you're worried, this is all Chinese, so it doesn't bother me though. But I know some of you all. Yeah, just a little packet there, and there she is. The little. So, there she is. Beautiful colour on those scales. Look at that semi-translucent G10, the jade green. Looks like, yeah, there's a little bit of extra dye just there. It's a bit hard to tell on camera, but that is very green to my eye, that dark spot there. This is T8s and T6s, I would imagine. It is a T8 and those are T6s, but before I touch that, centering pretty much dead on. Oh, that is very light, that pull. Not bad at all. And a satisfying snap to close. This is of course a nail neck open. And look at that stone washed, beautiful flat grind on that. This is an apple slicer if I've ever seen one. You got, these huge flats on the blade, very nice and thin. You could easily just go straight through an apple or something like that with this. It is Sandvik steel. It's only a £40 knife, so it's not crazy expensive or anything like that. So don't be expecting M390, but you got your serial number and M. I'll have to find out what that is for the full review. Obviously, the Artisan Cutlery logo there. But yeah, I'm really digging the stonewash on the blade. It does look like even though it does look like it's going to pick up fingerprints, though, you can see my huge smudge paw print there. You've got this little groove for your finger. Yeah, I mean, this is super light. This is unbelievably light. You wouldn't even notice this in your pocket. It feels, you get a real nice grip on that. I was saying with the nice grippy G10 there. So I would expect this to have probably plastic washers, just since it's going on to G10. So let's have a look. I'm going to try and avoid. Now let's just make sure it's not. Really? Are you for real? Point to the first that I don't like about this knife. This pivot isn't captive, and of course doesn't have a tool on it, so this is difficult to get apart. Let me do these two first. Do you have your little lanyard pin there? Yeah, see these back ones, they just break right out. Looks like there was some kind of Loctite on there, don't know what it was. Unnecessary for these ones, I think, the Loctite. Well, I might not be able to get this apart then. I'm sure I will be. There's not going to be much to see anyway, but this is an old, tried and tested technique on the channel where you just put pressure on the blade, and look at that. The blade bites the pivot does the job for you. This, however, is going to be an issue. Look, we can just probably, if we're lucky, yeah, do one of those. Then we can pop this off of here. Actually, that might be enough to... It was enough to undo it. Yeah, that's all this needs, is a little bit of pressure. My goodness. Phosphor bronze for 30... What is it? 36.95. Look at that, you got your stop pin. There we go, focusing. You got your stop pin there. Just the spring holder. Nice strong positive lockup on that spring for your lanyard. But yeah, just gotta say, not a big fan of these unfocusing pins here. Actually quite well built inside. You do have yourself a nice little stop pin there. I have to say, I think it's very pleasant to look at. You can get this in a couple of materials. So I'll be running this for a little while. It is razor sharp looking, and the edge on that as well actually looks quite well ground. If I can, you can see it's about the same the whole length down, and then I guess we'll have to flip over. You can see there the cutting edge looks, oh actually, oh yeah, there we go, there's the classic terrible. If you look right at the tip, you can see a huge flat portion where they've I don't know, pressed that into the grinding wheel too hard. I'm talking about this bit here. If you look at the just the very cutting edge, see that huge flat portion there. So I'm sure it will be very sharp though. I've got something here to cut, I guess. If anything, that bit sharper. But yeah, this is absolutely razor sharp. But yeah, for £40 you're getting an absolutely fine steel. Nothing crazy, but you know, 12C27's okay. Great handles. I'll have to see how this one runs. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, and thank you very much, David, again. Cheers.